Mo Salah's future at Liverpool, the 12-meal solution to the contract standoff. Mo Salah, Liverpool contract agreement in reach. As the January transfer window draws to a close, there's one looming question that continues to dominate headlines. For Liverpool fans, what is the future of Mohamed Salah at Anfield? The Egyptian king, whose name has been synonymous with Liverpool's resurgence over the past few years, has yet to put pen to paper on a new deal, and the clock is ticking. With his current contract set to expire in 2025, Salah remains one of the most coveted players in world football, with potential suitors emerging from across Europe and beyond. This season, we have witnessed an array of reports ranging from near-confirmed agreements to surprise moves, especially rumours of Salah's departure to Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, or Saudi Arabia's Al Hilal. But as we approach the deadline of the January transfer window, one thing is certain: Salah has neither agreed to a pre-contract with another team nor signed a new contract with Liverpool. For supporters, this standoff between the player and the club is a tense and uncomfortable situation. Given Salah's role as Liverpool's talismanic figure, it's only natural for fans to grow anxious about the possibility of losing their star player. So, what exactly is going on behind the scenes? Let's delve deeper into the current situation and the dynamics surrounding Salah's contract saga, exploring what's at stake for both Liverpool and their Egyptian star. Salah and Liverpool, negotiations at an impasse. According to recent reports from the Saudi news outlet Al Yom, the much-anticipated negotiations between Mohamed Salah and Liverpool have reached a deadlock. After months of back-and-forth talks, sources close to the player have suggested that both sides have yet to find a compromise. This follows weeks of speculation, with rumours ranging from a new lucrative deal with Liverpool to an eventual switch to another club, with offers from PSG and Al Hilal in particular generating significant buzz. At the heart of this deadlock are financial terms, particularly the wages that Salah believes he deserves as one of the best players in the world. Liverpool has made it clear that they wish to keep Salah at the club, but it's reported that they've been hesitant to meet his demands. While the club is prepared to offer him a substantial increase on his current contract, it's unclear whether it will be enough to satisfy the player's desire for a deal that reflects his extraordinary contributions to the team. One thing is clear: Salah is determined to secure a deal that reflects both his status as a world-class player and his importance to Liverpool. Despite the stalemate, reports suggest that Salah's primary preference is still to remain at Anfield, if the right terms can be reached. This isn't a situation where Salah has one foot out the door. Rather, it's about leveraging his position to ensure he is properly compensated for the role he plays in the club's success. Saudi Arabia's growing influence and Al Hilal's bid-off course, one of the most interesting factors in this equation is the growing interest from Saudi Arabian clubs, particularly Al Hilal. The Saudi Pro League has made headlines for attracting top-tier talent in recent seasons, and Al Hilal's interest in Salah is perhaps the most serious threat to Liverpool's hopes of retaining their star forward. Reports suggest that Al Hilal is prepared to offer Salah a contract that would make him one of the highest-paid footballers in the world. The financial offer is likely to dwarf what Liverpool is prepared to offer, and the long-term stability of the deal would appeal to any player at this stage of their career. For Salah, it would not only represent an enormous payday, but also an opportunity to play in a new league and enjoy a new challenge in a rapidly improving footballing environment. Yet, there's a catch. Salah has not yet made any public moves towards leaving Liverpool for Saudi Arabia. If he was truly intent on making the move, it's believed that he would have already agreed to terms with Al Hilal or another interested Saudi club. Instead, Salah appears to be using this moment to apply pressure to Liverpool, which is not an uncommon tactic in negotiations involving players of his stature. What does Salah want? The fine balance between money and legacy. Salah's desire for a contract extension with Liverpool ultimately comes down to a question of balance. On one hand, there is the financial aspect. He is one of the best players in the world, and his current contract doesn't reflect that status. On the other hand, there is the emotional connection Salah has with Liverpool, the club that transformed him into a global footballing icon. The Egyptian forward is deeply invested in the success of Liverpool and has always expressed his desire to remain at the club. He knows that his legacy is tied to Anfield, and leaving would mark the end of one of the most remarkable chapters in the club's history. However, Salah also knows that football is a business and his career is finite. At 31 years old, he is likely looking for security, both financial and professional, that will take him comfortably through the final stages of his playing career. For Liverpool, retaining Salah is not just about securing a world-class player for a few more seasons. It's about ensuring that the club continues to remain competitive in both domestic and international football. The Egyptian forward has been central to Liverpool's recent success, with his goal-scoring record and ability to perform in crucial matches making him one of the best signings in the club's modern history. The role of financial fair play and Liverpool's wage structure. One of the major hurdles in this ongoing saga is Liverpool's wage structure. Unlike some of their competitors, Liverpool has operated on a more balanced financial model, refusing to overspend on player wages. This is a club that has thrived under a philosophy of sustainable spending, in stark contrast to the likes of PSG and Al Hilal, who can offer astronomical salaries to players. While this financial prudence has been a key part of Liverpool's success, it also limits their ability to compete for players' signature when more money is on the table. This is where Salah's negotiations become tricky. He is undoubtedly one of the top earners at the club, but his salary is nowhere near what PSG or Al Hilal could offer him. For Liverpool to retain Salah, they may need to adjust their financial strategy, offering him a deal that is both lucrative and long-term. Yet, they must also consider the implications for their broader wage structure, ensuring that other players on the roster do not become discontented with the perceived disparity in earnings. It's a fine line to walk, but it's one that Liverpool must navigate carefully to avoid unsettling the squad. PSG and the allure of League One, while Al Hilal's financial offer is tempting, Salah may also have eyes on a move to Paris Saint-Germain. PSG, who have been pursuing high-profile signings for the past few years, has long been rumoured to be interested in bringing Salah to France. With Lionel Messi's departure and Kylian Mbappe's uncertain future, the Parisian club is looking to rebuild its squad with world-class talent, and Salah fits the bill perfectly. From a footballing perspective, PSG offers Salah the opportunity to compete in League One, a league where he could continue to rack up goals and trophies while also challenging for the UEFA Champions League. Additionally, a move to PSG would see Salah playing alongside some of the world's best players, including Mbappe, Neymar, and the rest of the Parisian star-studded lineup. This would certainly appeal to a player with Salah's ambitions, as winning more individual and team accolades is likely to be high on his priority list. Yet, despite the allure of PSG, Salah has always emphasized his loyalty to Liverpool. His connection with the fans and the club's ethos means that, unless the financial terms and career opportunities with PSG surpass what Liverpool can offer, Salah may choose to stay where he feels most comfortable. Liverpool's backup plan, Federico Chiesa. While the Salah saga continues to unfold, Liverpool has also been preparing for the possibility of life without their Egyptian talisman. A major part of their strategy has been the acquisition of Federico Chiesa, who was brought in during the summer as a potential long-term replacement for Salah. Chiesa's performances this season have been inconsistent, mainly due to injuries, but his potential remains undeniable. In a recent Champions League match against PSV Eindhoven, Chiesa showed exactly what he can offer. His dribbling skills, work ethic, and ability to win duels were on full display, demonstrating that he could eventually take on a more prominent role in Liverpool's attack. While he may never fully replicate the consistency and goal-scoring prowess that Salah brings, Chiesa could provide Liverpool with the dynamic winger they need should Salah depart. The $12 million price tag for Chiesa raised eyebrows, but if the Italian forward can stay fit and continue to develop, he could be a valuable asset for Liverpool, helping to ease the transition in the event of Salah's departure.